That's it. That's the only intro we have. We used to be called
Okay, terrific.
but now we're not. We're called Two Dolts.
Again,
Again. Redux.
the OG is not really two dolts. I mean, that was our second choice.
Yeah.
The first one we got a cease and desist. I just bit my tongue again. Why the fuck? Maybe my tongue got stung by a hive of bees. That's the third time tonight.
A ceased. Hey.
Oh, it is 48 seconds into the third show at 2:23 a.m.
Cease and desist.
I'm willing to bet.
Okay.
And I love to gamble.
Okay.
That 99%, if not higher, of podcasts are recorded.
Okay.
Normal hours of the day, not
Yes.
2:30 at night.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Okay.
It's a gamble.
Yeah, but why?
But here we are. Multinational, Daryl. That's two nationals. Okay? That's two of them. That's two. Yeah. We're huge. Huge.
In our own minds.
In one town in Germany, we are massive stars.
So that leads you
Massive.
to believe that the Germans love us. But you dropped a bomb on me earlier.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Apparently there's a Air Force base in Germany in the town that we are most popular.
So I mean, we cannot assume that
Nor would we.
that our soldiers who are out there fighting a good fight for us to be able to do this stupid shit
Sure.
are the ones watching. If you are,
Fucking
yeah.
yeah, dude.
If you're not, you should be. But if it's the citizens of Hess,
I bet you that in
Like the actual German people.
Here's what I think. In the whorehouse in Germany, just to make it more like Americana, they put our shit up. So like when you're in the lobby, in your GSO, all you see is our shit on the TV, and that's fine.
A documentary someday of
Yeah, and I'm fine with that.
Filmmaker going through the barracks of the base in Hess, and on the back screen there's gonna be two idiots wearing panda hats, and we're gonna be like,
I'm cool with that.
and that would be our claim to fame. And honestly, if that ever happened, I would get a T-shirt made of that.
The only thing that made me get through the hell of being stuck in Germany is these two idiots in panda hats. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Whatever I can do to help the soldiers, I'll do. Why do I look like fucking Kazoo?
You're all right. I don't know if it's because you're closer.
I have a very pronounced helmet. It's like my cock.
Gigantic fucking head.
Yeah,
But your panda head is big and rounded.
Yeah.
Mine is there.
Yeah,
And you can't see my ear because of it blends in with the not saying any racist here. This is what it is.
He is black, and he's behind him, which is how Daryl makes most of his money.
But yeah, you have a rounded look to you.
Yeah, I feel like Kazoo.
Like if I wore a helmet underneath, stretched out.
Well, I mean, dick wise, where you at? Like, are you more shaft or like head?
All shaft.
Yeah, so I'm all helmet. So
know.
there you go. The panda head doesn't lie.
Call him helmet.
No, my dick is like a fucking plunger. It is. I call it the old Pussy Fart Express. If you want someone to pack air back up in that bitch, I got you.
So if you ever slide out, it makes that fucking
Yeah. Sounds like a horse walks in the room.
Sounds like a lollipop.
Yeah, it's gross.
Sorry, babe, we lost suction.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. I got a very pronounced helmet. I'm cool with it. What else you can do?
Right now, for $300, I could go lay in my road and wait for a friend to come over in half an hour to drive me over.
Oh, that's nice.
Did
Yeah.
I say it? Drive over me.
Oh. Someone's tongue sucks. Fuck you and the cunt.
I got a funny joke the other day.
Yeah.
That wasn't really a joke, but it was like maybe it was on our podcast last week. I starting to fucking go into the deep.
No, we're all new though.
Huh? Yeah.
We're all new. No, what happened in the past is the past.
About the phrase "fuck you" and the horse you rode in on. And
No, I never heard this.
You never heard that phrase?
No.
You've never heard that phrase.
Well, I've heard the phrase, but I
Okay.
don't know the meaning.
And then, and then somebody's like, "What did the horse have to do with anything?"
Okay.
And it was like I started laughing. Maybe it was at fucking Kreischer on Wednesday.
Fuck you.
That motherfucker was on one. Oh, we got shirts too. And
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Krista planned this on purpose.
And the horse you rode in on.
Yeah.
And the horse goes, what the fuck did I have to do with this?
Look at my dick.
I get it.
But
Fuck
yeah,
you.
Like, yeah, what did my horse have to do with this? And I was like, oh, could have been at poker yesterday. I had some Heinekens.
We all do. We all do.
And I was like, you know what? Now I started thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck did the horse do? All the brownstones in New York City, like all the stoops, why they're like that? It's not showing up. You push the button?
What? Yeah, we're live.
I fucking comment.
I don't know. I don't know. Like all the brownstones in New York City have like it's a walk up, a stoop, You know why?
See,
Horses. Because all the horse shit.
because horses can't walk upstairs.
And horses shit everywhere. So like one of the biggest problems in New York City.
One of them, and it hurts them. That's why they can't go upstairs.
Like one of the biggest problems in New York City ever was the amount of horses that were in New York City and the amount of dead horses in New York City. So they would shit wherever they want to shit. Because
yeah, you ever see what happens after a parade?
oh, dude,
You ever
the
see
worst.
police horses have shit bags on the back? So they
Yeah, that's nice.
And who has
That's
to
nice.
do that?
Yeah, that's nice. Like, hey, nice.
Nice.
Retardation.
All right, plausible.
All right, so hey, welcome to the third show of the Redux of Two Dolts. I'm Chris. This is Daryl, and we get drunk a lot, and we just do dumb shit on the internet. So
Because now we can do that. You fucking people pay to watch children play video games.
Mhm.
Come over here and listen to us just spout off fucking complete and utter
yeah,
nonsense.
what
Sometimes you learn shit.
literally just
Yeah.
you can comment and just put one comment in, and it'll unleash a tangent of
That would
dumb
be
shit.
amazing. But guess what?
What?
The comments aren't loading because you didn't push the button.
Oh, okay.
I just comment.
I did. Okay.
Also, you're just gonna see.
No, not true.
You did something last show too, because none of my comments are showing.
Oh, okay.
Seeing them on Facebook, we have a viewer.
Oh, okay. And I can do.
Magic. Don't click on whatever link that was.
Yeah.
I think it only shows up for you if you're watching on Facebook and shit. It doesn't show up for us. Just
Right.
don't click on it. It might be funny.
This? Oh, that's funny. I don't know, dude. All right. Okay.
Hey, guess what?
I'll get rid of this.
I have a heater underneath my poker table here.
Get rid of that.
You'll never guess what it's at.
Gay?
69.
Oh, nice, dude. Yeah. Hey, where are you at with like? Do you have to sleep with a fan on? I'm a fan guy.
No.
You're not a fan guy? I'm a fan guy.
I know a couple of people like that.
Yeah.
Fucking
I love
weird,
it.
man.
I love a good fan.
Why?
So in a hotel room, you sleep totally fine with no air like circulating.
Yeah.
I need a fan, dude.
You slept just fine in my bed in Vegas.
Did I sleep? Or was it completely drunk? I need to get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
What's in the comments, bro?
What? I can't. What?
Why are they not there?
I don't.
Just wondering, man. You're
Okay, so.
Yes, you.
Thanks. I don't make the system. Okay, so yeah, so I can't make it do things, right? Okay. So I had a customer the other day. We're going through like all his accounts and stuff like that, like analytics. He's like, "Hey, how come I can't export this to Excel?" I'm like, "Cause it's not 1995, dude. I can't do it. It doesn't work that way. It is what it is." Daryl, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
You
don't throw a fit.
Yeah, this is the first Trashed Pandas episode of the Two Dolts Redux. Hey, do you want to see this thing, dude?
No.
We lost a viewer. There was okay. I'm just gonna play it. I'm just gonna play it. I am just going to play it.
Retardation.
I speak in perfect English.
I gotta fucking full screen this bitch.
How's this? Is this good for everybody?
Your heart, you all right?
Yeah, fine.
Good. Began life in Germany as a light-skinned blonde girl, making headlines around the world when she had injections to change the color of her skin.
Over the past 2 years, Martina Big has radically altered her appearance in order to become a black woman. And this morning has followed every step of her controversial story.
When I was younger, I admired...
He looks like the mother in Something About Mary, except for fatter.
Dude, she looks like the girl gremlin.
at the curves of
Looks like one of my
personality.
chicken nuggets I got left in the oven too long.
I won't say it. I won't say what I say.
Next step
Go ahead.
is going to pump up my lips also. My eye color has...
This is what happened with my system malfunction.
She looks like Nopra.
Okay, we're done here. Please, accent.
changed. My eyebrow color has changed. And I can feel in myself that I'm changing to...
Wait, what? That before in the pink? Hang on, I'm confused. Is it the same person?
It is.
Okay.
It's-
Holy shit. I thought there's two of them.
No.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nopra. Good die. And continue.
To a black woman. I like the curves of black women. And I want to get them step by step.
Well, Martina.
Guy's face.
He's like, what?
Oh, I'm fucking drooling. Dude, these comments on the screen are great. Our revenge for Michael Jackson.
No.
And then the next dude did all this just so she can say the N-word. Oh, does Did they not know that with a K?
What do you mean, you people?
Dude, this comment section the gay bird. As the black community, we decline this woman. It's like the racial trap on the Chappelle show.
I'm just a dude. Probably a dude disguised as a dude. We should have used this for the first show. Wait. But you have
Wait, there's more.
you have to see your husband. you have to see your husband.
No.
Okay. Everyone breathe. Go back through.
My stomach muscles are so tense up.
Because she never lived in America. So a man can be a woman if he wants, and that's completely normal. But this is crazy. Make up your fucking minds.
I never get into these topic threads early enough. Every time I go to one, it's like this one. 3 weeks ago. So if I make a fire comment, it's not going to get 5,000 likes.
I know. Marilyn, is that you? The husband is a dashiki. Okay, so wait for the husband.
Is here now alongside her new husband, Michael. And good morning to
What?
There's no
This can't be real.
This is not fucking.
It can't be real. It can't be real. Oh. So he's an English dude dressed like a Hawaiian? So you're at,
You got a fucking luau again?
you gonna fire torches? Fucking.
Thank you. You're now our next guest. Are your hearts? You all right? Yep, fine.
This dude is so over it.
He's so fired.
Began life in Germany as a light-skinned blonde girl, making headlines around the world when she had injections to change the color of her skin.
Over the past 2 years, Martina Big
Right.
has
This is the
radically
beginning.
altered her appearance in order to become a black woman. And this morning has followed every step of her controversial story.
How did
When I
that
was
do?
younger,
Step one. Okay, first of all, can we address the fucking elephants in the room? Holy goddamn.
Earlier, and
Full on.
okay, so
Full on.
seeing where her knees are
Yeah.
and looking at her,
Yep.
she
Knees.
doesn't have quite a set of hands on her. Okay. Okay.
So you're saying they are not indigenous hands? That's what you're saying.
No.
You ain't black. You ain't black. You ain't black.
Actual thing that fucking idiot has said. To pertain to this guy.
So she's matching. She's got the huge cans and she's got the matching flour.
Okay, so
Sure. Sure.
I admired the curves of Pamela Anderson. My next step is going to pump up my lips also.
So she's going to pump up her, and then it just,
oh, you can't see me, can you?
no, I cannot.
I have my hand in the air.
Yep. Daryl, go ahead. Yep.
Does she have real nails? And
Real fingernails? I don't know. But weirdly enough, when I paused it, who do you see? Oprah. Oprah. And that's a magic of pausing.
my fucking brain is just going hyper speed.
That's a magic of
Trying to
pausing.
Find one that is the same or better.
That's a
And
no, bro. No,
I
bro.
really wish the
My
comments would
eye
show.
color has
All right, so she looks awful there. She looked a little better before.
Sure. With the blonde hair. I get it.
Yeah.
You're racist.
changed. My
Still
eyebrow.
huge cans, though.
Yeah, but that's just wrong.
Yeah.
I don't. That is just.
If her goal was to be a flat black chick,
Are there any? Are there any photos of her that you can find reasonably quickly of her before this happened?
that's a no. Malcolm Maryland, is that you?
Color has changed, and I can feel in myself that I'm changing to a black woman. I like the curves of black women, and I want to get them step by step.
Well, Martina is here now alongside her new husband, Michael. And good morning to both of you. Thank you. Now, our next guest, the heart. Yeah, fine. Good.
Amazing.
So, what show is this on, and does that dude still have a fucking job?
Dude, he was like skeptical hippo the entire time. He's like, I don't know.
All right, Malika Kubwa. Her name was changed in 2018.
All right.
She was born in 88. Known professionally as Martina Big, is a German model and actress known for her extremely large breast implants. So,
Martina Big.
Assuming she had those before this transformation.
The images are not good, my friend.
Yeah, I'm going to stay away from that, and I can't watch any more of this. All right, so then...
but wait, there's more.
Busty white German model Martina Big is transforming. How many times a week do you and I talk about how glad we're not going to be in this world much longer?
Yeah, I
And
can't wait to die.
Giving us
Yeah,
gifts like this.
I'm good with dying.
This is kind of a reason why I want off this rock.
Like this.
What's the one in the white
Can't
cowboy?
be true.
Is that her?
Yeah, that was her before.
Free breast. She has big boobs in that picture. In the white cowboy hat.
New window. Hold on, I got it.
Enhance.
Oh god, it's all fucking up. Okay, share this tab instead.
This is
No, wait, yep, no, we're done. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Where are you? Okay. Yeah. So this one is even worse, I would say. Like, okay, no, this one's worse. I can't believe it. Open image and new tab. Okay.
Are your headphones under your thing?
Yeah, they're under.
That might help.
Yeah. Okay. And
Okay. All right. Hang on.
new tab and share and enhance. Okay.
Fuck, I'm watching the video again. I don't want
Dude, she looks like.
There you go.
Okay. Ooh,
Yeah, weird doors opening again.
that's good. I mean, she looks like Kurt Cobain in a dress. And number one. Number two, she looks like someone that Hugh Hefner would have married before he died. And number three, she looks like someone that would have gotten canceled immediately in a Halloween costume. Like,
Terrible Tyler Perry character.
she sucks. She absolutely sucks. Yeah. Yeah.
The wind is finally starting to get back in my lungs.
Yeah. She is legit crazy.
And did we ever get to the reasoning why?
No.
I heard her say, I love the curve of a black woman. That's
Sure.
fine.
Who doesn't?
I mean, dude, come on. If we're going to be real, and I
be
think
real.
that our friends can back us up here.
Sure. Be
If
real.
they don't, then they're colorblind.
Go ahead. Be real.
black women come in two shapes. All right?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're either fat
Mm-hmm.
or they're crack horse skinny. There's really no middle.
The middle is like, I would
Dude,
say
it is
thick.
No. The middle is the minority.
Jada.
Okay, yeah, we can hand pick a handful of them.
Yeah.
Halle Berry.
Sure.
Jada.
Nope, that's skinny though.
You can.
Jada's skinny. Yeah.
Tyra Banks, we can do that.
Tyra Banks,
Play that game.
I would say thick.
But we're probably gonna come up with 10 of them out of millions
Mm-hmm.
that are either that look like they've done crack so much that their body can't gain weight,
Hot.
or they've eaten most of the members of their family
Mm-hmm.
and still wear clothes like they shop at Baby Gap.
Medea. Yeah.
So it's like,
That girl is out of fucking control. But like,
I mean,
okay,
well, this is almost.
go ahead. Go ahead. I know. It's tough being a fucking trash panda, dude.
I'm gonna get choked up. Of just why, and that's fine. Like,
But here's the thing. Because there's race involved, can you even ask why? Can you even ask why?
I don't know.
I would ask why. The reporters did not. They said,
I mean, but well, because the one dude was laughing so fucking funny because she's legit a clown show.
1,000%. But like, as a reporter, you wouldn't be like, okay, I get what you're doing, but why?
Yeah.
And then she's like, well, I've always admired the black ladies and her next step was to get big lips. Like, you're like literally like marking down what racism is. My fault. Like, go down the list. Stupid black skin. Check. Huge pronounced lips. Check.
Well, I just don't understand it.
I don't either.
And don't get me wrong, I imagine I don't even know where that lady is from, but if there's
I would imagine Australia.
okay, so that's the other part of the equation with black people being from nations that speak with those accents. It's funny to me.
Sure.
It just doesn't sound right.
It's detached.
Yeah.
You know, it's not here.
Yeah, you just
I don't think that
Yeah,
that would
I
even
went
fly in
to,
America.
China and a black person just spoke fucking Chinese fluently. I'd be like,
dude, I met a girl
hey,
one time in South Carolina. She was Asian and hot as all shit. Like, as Asian as you can get. And she had a southern twang. And I still can't forget her. Like, she's still somewhere in the spank bank. Somewhere in the deep recesses of my brain. She still lives. And I hope she's well. And I hope she has a bunch of kids. But I swear on God, little 6-pound, 8-ounce baby Jesus. She's hot as fuck.
drinking water.
Mm-mm.
The vodka now.
Yep. Hey, Daddy's got an appetite.
Things I
Go
would
ahead.
hate to be.
Black?
No.
You ain't black.
Dude, you know how much money I'd make from here?
Very foundation.
Things I hate to do
Yeah,
in the very, very near future.
sure.
Your wife
Okay.
and your toilet.
Yeah, I had chili and a lot of beers and a lot of booze. Yeah, it's not going to be good tonight. Well, the good news is,
We
is
were
that
at
hold on. The good news is that one of them actively avoids me, And the other one is a utility.
You get to pick which one's which.
Toilets can't run.
The festival lights, they walk around, and I crop dusted the fuck out of people.
Yeah, your farts are deadly.
And I even asked Albo the one time we were walking somewhere. I go, "Is there anybody behind me?" And she turns around. She's like, "No." And I farted, and it was kind of loud. It was like a thunderclap. And she goes, "Well, I was wrong. There's a grandmother behind us, and she's now laying on the ground choking to death." And I'm like, "Well, casualty." And then the other time we were walking, I'm like, "Hey, are we like out in the open?" She's like, "Yeah, why?" I'm like, "I got to fart." She's like, "Well, do it. Let me step ahead of you." I'm like, "Okay." I go, "But I'm scared." She's like, "Why?" "Nobody's going to hear it. It's loud here." I go, "It's not going to worry about it." I go, "I might shit my pants and it might run down the back of my leg and then everybody's going to know." And she's like, "Oh, you're wearing shorts." And I'm like, "Yeah. Haven't you heard the fucking SOS is coming from my house at times?"
Yeah, it's not good.
Shit myself.
When's the last time you shoot yourself?
It was probably less than 2 months ago.
Yeah.
I trusted a fart, and
I've had a few where, you fart in your pants and you swear to God that you painted like everything, right? But then you pull everything down, and because I got a tight ass, it's all up here. But still, you kind of want to change the boxers.
yeah,
You know?
oh yeah, 100%. And
Just they're casualty of war.
did you ever have those sharp attacking farts that just they just crack and it just bang,
Yeah,
not
like
that
bad
long,
thunder. Yeah.
whatever.
Sure.
And something wasn't right.
Uh-huh.
And then you're like, I'm just gonna go sit down in the bathroom. You're at home. You go sit down in the bathroom and
Sure.
you turn the flashlight on your phone.
Just a cash. Yeah.
And you check in there, and there's shrapnel.
Yeah.
And then you take off your underwear, you throw them off to the side in the bathroom. You walk in your bedroom, you get a new pair of underwear, and you carry on like there's nothing wrong. After you wipe and clean up your butthole and all that stuff.
Sure.
And then your wife has to say, "What am I doing with the underwear in the bathroom?"
Burn them.
Yeah, you want to pick those up with a stick.
Throw them in the incinerator, please.
Or put them in the garbage.
Yeah, no,
What happened? I said, we don't need to go into details. You shit yourself again? If it's going to make you feel better for me to say it, yes, I did.
I mean, isn't it the same as like when a girl hypothetically is a heavy bleeder and she just like, it's the same thing.
It is, but it
Just
isn't. But
not as embarrassing.
Not a lot to talk about, and the other one we are.
Yeah.
Weird. Double fucking standards for
Yeah.
us.
Hey, yeah, you ruined 9 pair of jeans in 4 days. And I shit myself one time because I ate way too much pizza. Okay, I'm the bad guy. Go fuck your mother. Go.
I think I texted you about this. We were pulling into Vinny's. I don't even know why we were there.
Because you have a problem?
No, that's not it.
No, it can't be it.
We were in the area, whatever. We swung in. I'm
Definitely
like,
not it.
We'll split a bucket between us. All right, cool.
Sure.
Talk to her anyway. We're pulling into the parking lot, and I fucking prop myself up. And I'm in my truck. I prop myself up on the seat, and I fart, and I immediately fucking panic.
Yeah.
Now it is full.
That's not good. Yeah.
Full parking lot. I'm like, I almost hit a truck, and Chris is like, "What's the matter?" She goes, "Was that one?" What? And just the way she said it, she knew it. I'm like, I heard it. It didn't sound normal. And I go, yeah. I go,
A little spackle.
I go, yeah. I go, I think I shit my pants. She starts laughing hysterically. So I put my truck in drive, still asshole not touching the seat. It bounced once. And I climb out of my truck, and I'm standing there.
You waiting to feel like the cold.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, dude. I've been there.
And I felt it. And I'm like, fuck. I go,
finally, we agree.
I need to go to the bathroom. Chris is fucking hyena laughing. So I'm wearing my and I go, sure. And at this point, I'm like, it's just enough where I think there's some collateral damage. I'm like, can you see it through my jeans? She goes, you got a fucking wet spot in the back of your jeans. It's about the size of a dime right now. She goes, but your fleece is going to cover it. I had a fucking penguin walk into Vinny's.
Yeah, roll with it.
And
Yeah.
right into the bathroom.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had to sit there and just you try to get the friction from the toilet paper, to warm it up to dry it. But all
Buddy.
it does is create white fuzz.
Yeah. Been there.
I wiped my ass 100 times. Thank God nobody came in. And I walked to the bar. Chris is fucking laughing. And then she's out loud. She's like, man, when was the last time you shit your pants in Vinny's? Like 3 people turned around. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, they're going to find your body in a dumpster in the cookie boil out back. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. It's tough, man.
It's
I
funny
was-
when we do it, but if they get a little something.
Dude, I was landscaping all day one time. I was working for this place in Williamsville ish, and all day. Like, so they take you in a truck, they drop you off, and you plant flowers. That's it. It's your job. You got a grid, you plant flowers. So I'm planting flowers all day. But you don't eat well when you're a landscaper. You know, you go to the gas station, get pizza, or whatever the fuck you can get. And at the end of the day, get finally dropped off. It was like a fucking 15-hour day. I get in my car is hot as fuck. And as a joke to myself, as I'm leaning into my car, I fart. And I shit my pants. Like yogurt. Like, just like if yogurt was in a bike pump, it was hot. I shit my pants. Like shit.
Worse than you shit your pants. You shit your pants at Vinny's.
No, I didn't. No, I never shit my pants at Vinny's.
Oh, was that your sister's? You had a shit at Vinny's, but that was
No.
like, got to your sister's.
Yeah, I had to shit at Vinny's.
Yourself.
No. That was the worst time I ever shit my pants.
Okay. I just wanted
Of all time. That was the worst time that anyone's ever shit their pants, ever, in the instance of all humanity. Like Napoleonic Wars, no one has shit their pants better than I shit my pants at my sister's. There was a tidal wave of shit. It was impossible. The amount of poop coming out of me at my little sister's apartment was monumental. Like, egregious. You know? Like, too much. Like, almost to the point where you go,
maybe I should think about getting this looked at.
you're like, where's this coming from? Like, you know, like,
Obviously, my asshole, but
well, we're adults, right? A little bit.
need to clarify that. Technically speaking,
Yes, we're adults.
we are classified as adults.
Yeah, so
What we really are.
an adult man shit his
Oh,
pants
sure.
is called spotting. We spot every now and then.
No. That's the women thing. We can't use that term.
What should we say? We spot.
No, we shit our pants.
Okay, we shit our pants, but it's like a spackle. Like,
Oh, okay. All right. Yes. There you go. There's a good word. Spackle.
yeah, we spackle it.
'Cause it's
You know,
like that.
this was like a lava flow of turds, and it wouldn't stop. No matter what I did, it was like a Play-Doh fun factory of doo-doo just leaking out of me. There's
ADHD toddler just kept shoving more cans and pulling them.
I couldn't fix it. It was, I was dead. But nowadays, you know, sometimes you just, anchor one and you fucking gamble and you lose.
Yeah.
The key is to keep the ass cheeks tight. You can't do ass cheeks this. You gotta do ass cheeks tight. Ass cheeks tight.
Keeps the poo in.
Yeah,
You
you're
ever try
good.
to fart around a turd that you know is right, or poop that's ready to come out?
Yeah,
That is
every day of my life.
Dangerous game to play.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta like
Caught myself laughing about it the other day. I'm
you
like,
gotta position your leg a certain way.
how is this? Yeah.
It's this. It doesn't. It's not. It's
It
not.
comes out completely different because it just kind of goes around the turd and comes back together.
Yeah, yeah.
You know it's in there. You're like, this fucker's got
One time just to release the pain, you know, because you don't want to poop in public, ever.
what? And no, everybody knows. You go to Vinny's and you're like, I'm going to the bathroom. You're gone for 8 minutes. Everybody knows you're in there shitting.
I have shit at Vinny's.
I know.
And it was
an emergency.
It was not good.
I when I poop, like at my own house, or a hotel room, or if I feel comfortable somewhere,
A safe space.
and I have to if I have to shit.
Yeah.
It's a
production.
It's 20 minutes plus.
Yeah.
Even at work, I get it
Yeah.
all out.
It's a production. Yeah.
Yesterday, I shit for a lot longer than I should have. This would be Friday, and I felt my leg go numb, as it does, and that's when I knew. Well, then both of them went numb. Okay.
Okay. So where were you?
Right at my house, right here.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
So I was like, okay, legs are numb. It's not gonna kick it against the wall. Chris, like, what's the matter? I'm like, fucking muscle spasm. So I got done. I wiped and I got up,
Mm-hmm.
and I was holding onto the wall. And I got my pants up, and I was able to take a few steps. And I got out to the kitchen. I went and washed my hands. And the numb, tingling feeling was still there. And I was like, this isn't good. And I started walking back to the living room when the dead legs kicked in.
Mm-hmm.
And all you heard was a loud thud, followed by another thud or two. Immediately, Krista and Aubrey are in the living room, which is
Right.
bad for me. I'm like, what's the matter? You okay? And they're like, did you step wrong? Hurt your ankle? Because my one ankle's shot.
Sure.
I'm like, no, I shit too long. My legs are numb. Fucking hyenas. The hyenas come out.
Yeah.
She's like choking, laughing so hard, tears are coming out of her eyes. I'm fucking grabbing onto the post where the stairs come down for dear life, and my legs are not functioning. I was like fucking Lieutenant Dan. And they are both fucking hyena laughing.
Yeah. No one loves you when you're
And
shooting
I'm just
pants.
like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? They're like, I'm like, my legs are numb. And I'm like, you've never had your leg go numb? Brady's in the living room. He got his headphones on. He has no idea.
Mhm.
I'm like, you need to. Krista was in my chair. I'm like, you need to get the fuck out of this chair. I'm not going to make it to the couch. She gets up and gets out of the chair. I let go of the post to take a step. And if you know your legs feel like when they're
Yeah. Yeah.
you know they're there, and you can watch them walk.
You're relying on like mechanics.
Yeah,
That's it. Yeah.
You know, these working, and I tip over in
Very bad, Sam.
yes, and I barrel roll into my chair, which sends Krista into another level of laughter I've never seen. And I was like, "What?" She goes, and she's just trying to breathe, and she can't breathe. And then she's like, the fucking holy shit, the roll that you did. I'm like, bitch, my legs are fucking dead.
No legs. I have no legs.
I got in the chair, I turned the heat on. I don't know why, I just do. And reclined it so the fucking thing went up. And I'm just fucking punching my legs and trying to massage my calves to get some feeling back. And they are just fucking, I'm sure I'm on a TikTok that Aubrey put up. I know she had to take a video.
That's the best.
And I'm like, it is the worst. And dude, it's awful at work.
It sucks. Yeah.
When you do that, because you're gone for 23 minutes and now you have dead leg. and you come back and you're limping down the fucking hall.
Like a zombie.
You're dragging your dead ass leg with you, and they're like, "What's the matter? Did you get the zombie disease?" I'm like, "Yeah, shit too long." Yeah,
It's the
obviously
worst.
knew where I wasn't just walking around.
I had a couple weeks where, like we're used to taking like a good shit, like.
There's no better feeling.
So in the morning, it's like a couple cat shits, have a coffee, go work.
I haven't had a solid turd in a while.
But when like you're used to have like this is my good morning one. Like, sure, like a couple little cat naps in the morning, fine. But your good morning dump, And I didn't have one of those for like a month. A month. And I'm like, am I not eating right? I'm like, I eat eggs and meat in the morning, coffee. That should be like telltale. Like just go and get all of it out. I tried to go a whole month without eating meat, without eating anything but meat. Tough to do. Because like everyone else around you is like eating pizza and you're like, I guess I'll just have more steak. Like steak sucks when everyone has pizza. But if around you there is a nice steak and pizza, you probably prefer to go get the steak. Unless all you can eat is a steak.
We were supposed to have steak this week. I went on the garage chest freezer to grab random shit to eat, chicken fingers or something one day. And right on top in the corner are these a pack of three fucking big ass lobster tails.
Gotta do it.
And I'm like, when are we having these? She's like, one of these nights we have time. I'm like, well, you got to do it on a weekend then, because during the week I take my nap at like 6:30 before I go to work. So I was like, or 6 or whatever. I'm like, we don't have time
around the working people.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't have time to have a fucking nice dinner and cook all this shit, She's like, all right, one of these weekends. And I'm like, fuck, get this shit done, because those fucking lobster tails are talking to me.
Mm-hmm.
And my kids don't like to try new things.
Sure.
We're forcing it on them.
Yeah.
Like now Brady tried shrimp. He used to eat steak and shrimp all the time when he was like 1.
Oh, dude, Max will fucking
He loved it.
Crush sushi, like whatever the fuck. He's like, can I have some? So I'm like, I'm only eating meat. They had like sandwiches. They had like fucking goldfish crackers. And I have 2 tins of fucking shrimp. On sale. Like maybe $10 for the whole thing, right? And Max is like, "Hey, can I have one?"
You
I'm like,
eat that?
I'm like, motherfucker, I'm watching you eat bread, and no, you cannot have any. I'm gonna eat these because I went from 221 back from Memphis to yesterday. I was 202. Just eating meat, coffee, barbiturates.
There it is, folks. Well, like shrimp, we'll cut a shrimp up in a couple of those small pieces, and Brady will eat. He might eat one.
Oh, dude,
whatever.
Max
So
will
we
kill
were talking
him.
about
Yeah.
lobster, and I was telling even Albo, I'm like, listen, you got to try this. Shrimp is different; it's a little chewier. Especially like
lobster
whole
hits
shrimp.
way different than shrimp.
I go lobster and crab.
Lobster-
Especially
Shrimp are
fucking-
fishy.
Yeah, they're a little. Yeah,
Lobster's like meaty. I get it.
but the lobster and the crab, and you dip that shit in hot butter, and
Mhm.
you don't even have to chew it. It
Yeah.
melts. Like shrimp, you gotta chew. And
Yeah.
I go, I think that might be your problem. Might be a texture thing. Whatever. I go, I swear to God, you take a small piece of lobster, dip it in some butter. You're not even gonna fucking know it, and you're gonna want more. Brady's like, I'll try that. I'm like, all right, dude. we have this lobster. Shit falls apart. Like I'm digging through the fucking butter thing, grabbing all the little chunks that are left in there. Somebody get me a straw.
That's what happens with dads, though. Oh yeah,
seltzer water.
I don't know. I'm drinking whatever is available at this point.
We got 10 minutes before we got to shut this shit.
Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares about dads.
No.
Nobody cares about dads. So, as a dad, I'm coming back from Memphis, hungover as fuck. Tanya drove, so God bless her. Because all I wanted to do, because we had the whole day, I'm like, hey, we have a room. Do you have a TV in your room?
We do with a Fire Stick. We don't use it.
Okay, so I'm a huge fan of TV in the room. Okay, I don't have a TV in the room at all. Period.
That would benefit you.
Sure.
Because you guys are on normal people life.
Right.
My wife sleep. There it is.
Like my wife.
Works first shift. I work third.
Sure.
She's watching TV, falls asleep in the living room, sleeps on the couch,
Mm-hmm.
wakes up, goes about her day. Does that every night of the week. Weekends, I'm like, yes, we can sleep in bed. I'm like, let's get a new
What the fuck is this?
thing for all her shit on one side of the room, like a cubby, whatever thing. And put the TV up over there because right now it's our bed's going this way. It's off to the left, so we'd have to kind of lay there. One of us has to lay in front of the other.
Okay.
Look over there. So I'm like, if we put it down here and plug it in, whatever, we're gonna put it there. We can lay in bed and watch it. Well, am I gonna do this? Okay. Well, 1 week in a week. We're doing this podcast. It is now 3:15 in the morning. My wife is sound asleep in my chair. What am I going to wake her up for? Hey, want to go to bed? Want to go to bed? She's going to be in her t-shirt and fucking sweatshirt and sweatpants. She's going to fall into bed. And
Okay, terrific.
there's nothing I can do to get late tonight.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
One night a week with a podcast going late, it ain't happening.
Mm-hmm.
Another night a week, there's kids, there's shit. She falls asleep on the couch. We're watching a movie, having drinks or whatever, just like she did last night. And then I'm up again until 3 or 4 in the morning because that's where my clock is. Drink a beer, and I just go to bed. So we have this TV with the Fire Stick in the bedroom, and nobody watches the fucking thing. But hey, if we moved it to the other side of the room, we would go in there and watch it more.
Yep.
Not happening. No, it's just not. It's a waste of a television. It's a nice TV too. Whatever.
I like to watch TV when my brain can't stop like doing what it does.
Yeah.
Because like I'll go lay in bed and I'll read a book or whatever, but I can't like I need something else to like focus on. And like she'll be like, I need total silence. But I've seen that girl fall asleep standing up. Like so just please give me that. Please. I hate it.
Funny. It's funny you keep saying like nobody cares about dads and shit.
Nobody ever cares about dads.
And it's just crazy like that I can get in a truck and drive my wife or my daughter 7.5 hours away to a completely different city.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like you're built for this. This is what you do as a husband, as a man. No. You know what I would kill for? To have my wife drive me to Ann Arbor.
Like my wife.
Especially the way home.
Sure.
When it's the worst and longest. Going out there, we're fucking drinking beers, road beers, stopping for lunch, having beers, we're having a good time. We're joking, we're talking shit, we're eating candy, and talking about shit that we finally have time to talk about.
Sure.
Great. It's great. Coming home, we're tired, hungover, whatever. But I got to get behind the wheel of a fucking 2-ton fucking pickup truck and drive that motherfucker at 90 miles an hour down a 3-lane highway.
No one ever cares.
Without a problem. Nobody gives a fuck.
No. Hey, it's just what you
But hey,
do.
guess what? I've done that trip to Ann Arbor and I've done the trip to Columbus. Well, just fucking round up and say 100 times for numbers'
Sure.
sake.
Yeah, I bet.
Krista has helped out twice. Those 2 times, you're never going to hear it. And ever. The one time, I was completely fucking hammered in Columbus.
Whoops.
All of us dudes left the bar in an Uber. This was like in or near COVID, end of COVID. We went back to Jamie's house, and there were some children next door. 10 years old. Let's just throw that number out there. Playing basketball. I'm in shorts and sandals, and I'm drunk.
Sure.
And a friend of mine is, hey,
Show
let's go shoot some hoops. So we go over there shooting threes. And, we're dunking on this 8-foot net. And again, I'm in fucking Jordan slides.
Kind of black.
And then the kids talk a little shit. I ain't hearing that.
And you are a very good positional basketball player. I will give you. I will give you that credit.
2 of these kids.
Okay.
So, got a little excited. Got a little into it. Guess what happens? Daryl drives, wants to stop, do a spin move. His leg completely gives out. I fall down on the pavement wearing my pink golf shirt, completely fucked up. I get up like, hey, no big deal. Check that ball, motherfucker. Knowing full well that my leg is broken, like Joe Theismann. And come to find out, I completely fucked up my knee up. So on the way home,
You fucker your knee up. Yeah, your knee up.
doing both at the same time. So
I'm gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna fuck with my.
it's like a 5.5 hour drive. Let's just call it 6.
Sure.
We're driving home, and I'm like, all right, man, fuck it. My leg I'm punishing aspirins. I'm like, I got a numbness pain, and I'm trying to drive, and it's my right knee, and
You're right.
my right knee.
You're right. What?
I'm like, okay, let's get off at this gas station. I need a Gatorade. I need some 5 hours. Let's get some water.
Yep.
And I'm like, fuck, it's the way home.
What would have helped it was a shotgun to your face.
Oh, dude.
Dish.
Yes. So, and I'm like, let's get some beers. So we get off this exit. I walk in. I limp in.
What? Hold on.
Yes, you.
What I love about your relationship is that
Just degenerates.
you have the ability to go, you know what would make this trip even better is
From going from bad to worse.
let's get some gas and we should have a couple beers.
Yeah.
That does not fly in my world.
Yeah, so
Not one bit.
So Chris is like,
That's amazing.
She's like, whatever. I'll probably sleep on the way home. Do whatever you gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
So I hobble into this gas station.
Busting me.
Gatorade, water, 5 hour energy drinks, ice for the cooler, and like a 12-pack of beer to get us home.
Allegedly.
So I grab Gatorade and water and I walk out. I get to my truck. I get on the fucking throughway. And then it hits me. I didn't get 5 hour energy drinks. I didn't get ice and I didn't get fucking beer. I get off to the next exit. I get 5 hour energy drinks, walk back out to my truck, get back on the throughway and start driving. I realized that I didn't get ice or beer.
Yeah.
So all these things at one rest stop, at one gas station are readily available.
Sure.
It's not like it's holy shit. You can only buy water at whatever.
Yeah. We're not
I was
sans
so fucked
fucking
up,
beer.
still,
Yeah.
hungover, not thinking that it took me 3 fucking exits to get everything.
I love it. That's great.
I finally get the beer. I get a 12 pack of fucking Coors Light, and I pour them in the cooler, and I throw the ice in there. Get back on the fucking road. 5 minutes later,
Click.
I can't do it,
What?
and I pull over at a rest stop or whatever the next exit. I look at Chris and I go, "You got to drive." She's like, "What?" We're 45 minutes into this 6-hour drive, and I go, "No, I can't do it." She's like, "Why?" I'm like, "A myriad of reasons. One
good
is
word.
my leg is fucking swelled up like this, and my knee won't bend. So pushing the gas is now a whole body issue.
Yeah.
2, I'm so hungover, I can't focus. If you didn't realize it, it just took me 3 fucking exits, which aren't a mile away,
Sure.
to get everything that I thought we needed for the ride home."
Mhm.
And I am not in any shape to fucking drive 6 hours.
Sure. If we get pulled.
She goes, you think I'm any better? You're our best option.
For the kids,
So
yeah.
Krista hates when if we're driving, if she falls asleep, I start fucking swerving, knocking her head off the window. I'm like, you can't fucking fall asleep. Talk to me. Hang out.
Mhm.
Grab a beer. Do something. So I get in the passenger seat. I recline the seat. Plug in my phone so the Waze is going. Directions are going. And we're in Ohio. I wake up. We're in New York somewhere. I look over. Chris has got Chris is white knuckling. Her fucking knuckles are as white as this. There's a beer, fucking 2 beers in the fucking cup holders. One's empty, one is working. And I go, "Oh," she's like, "Hey, Sleeping Beauty." And her head only moves for a second because she's too busy worried about the road.
Yep.
With me, it's like Dumb and Dumber. I'm just like, "Hey, what's up?" You know,
Yeah.
she's looking at the back seat. And she goes, "Fucking hate you." Like, why? She goes, "You pull all that shit and then you fall asleep for the last 4.5 hours." Yeah. So the one time I decide to throw the flag and say, I can't do it, I won't hear the end of it.
They
But the
want you.
hundreds of times I've done it, it's expected.
They all want you. They want us to be like vulnerable. Like just
Want us to
just
be.
tell me your feelings. Vulnerable, right?
Yeah, it was better that time.
Okay. Sorry.
First time I got dragged out.
And then, like, if you can't be like the knight in shining armor, the one time, you're the asshole.
Yeah.
You're the asshole. But all the other fucking times, what'd you get?
Yeah.
Hey, thanks. Hey, thanks.
You didn't get that.
No, not even that. Just good job.
And then Chris is like, "Well, if I was driving, all you do is bitch." Well, we get on the throughway. I'm in the left lane, hammer down. 65, I'm doing 80. 70, I'm doing 85, 90.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm like, if you were driving in the speed limit 70, you're in the right lane doing 73.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm hammering down.
Yeah.
Well, how do I have ways. I know where the cops hide.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm getting
It's all here while you sleep.
Yeah. Or while you're on Facebook and Instagram.
Sure.
And
just
enjoying
doing this.
yourself, sitting there relaxing, looking out the window, playing on your phone with no care in the world.
Dude,
I am driving a fucking 4,000-pound pickup truck doing 85 miles an hour, hurtling down a 3-lane major fucking highway through the Midwest with my eyes in all 3 mirrors, knowing what's going on exactly at every moment.
Mm-hmm.
You save so you can fucking watch people opening oysters on Facebook.
The
For
worst
hours.
is the worst is
Hey,
when
thank you.
when you feel it
Hand job can't even give me a blowjob, but it's
We-
the middle of the day.
when you're driving. The worst is when you start to feel it. Like the black angel asleep puts the cloak over you, and you start going, "Oh man, I'm really tired." You look around, and every fucking person that's with you is like agape, like not even like cute sleeping, like or like
Yeah, just it's
you know,
ugly.
it's like
Mouth
like
open, drooling, like they're
the
having a hard time
fucking
breathing.
worst.
They
Yeah,
had a tracheotomy.
the worst. And you're like every
And
Yeah.
guess what? But if you say, "Hey, man," you reach over and shake Tanya, and she comes out of her fucking slumber, the bear after hibernating for a fucking half a year, and she's like, "What?" I'm like, "Hey, I need you right now. I need you to sit up and talk to me. I have to get through this
not
stretch.
good. No,
I'm sorry
nope,
to fade. Why?
nope.
Well, guess what, bitch? I'm gonna pull over and I'm gonna take a nap.
Yeah, so every 12 hours I drive, she's probably good for more 2.5.
That 7.5 hour drive. I'm looking at this clock and I'm like,
Go on
I
now.
think we shut this down and I should just go to bed. But I'm also
Yeah, dude.
thinking that I just want more beer. But
Yeah, dude.
anyhow,
Me
that
too.
7.5 hour drive was it. I was beat after that. So you doing 12, 14 to come up here, whatever it takes, that's heroic in my eyes.
Thank you.
Yes, and I don't know how you do it. We both can attest to this, that you driving up here, the excitement, the anticipation of hanging out, seeing your
Love it.
family,
Yeah.
or me, or knowing we're gonna go out and have a great time.
Dude, I get
That's
excited
what
to see you.
keeps
Yeah.
me going. You know.
Yep.
Same thing with me. We go to Columbus. I hate that fucking city. I hate that state. I see my friends. We're
You love
having
the
a great
people,
time.
though. Yeah.
We're going to Ann Arbor for a football game. We're going for the weekend. We're excited to get there. Coming home is the worst. So last Sunday, driving places I've never been. I've never been to Indiana. Driving across
Terrible.
Indiana,
Yeah.
across the center of Ohio into Columbus.
Yep.
Once I get to Columbus, I knew where to go. I was fine. And then as soon as we left, it fucking rained the next 5 hours home, which was fucking awful. I think I talked to you quick. But I'm like, yeah, people that can drive that long. It's just, I don't know how you do it.
Podcasts and
Yeah, but even that, I mean, even listening to music, it just, at some point, it just all turns into the same shit. I'm like, I
It
change
does.
the channel.
it's
Terrible.
terrible.
The thing is, I don't know about your drives, but from here to Ann Arbor is, until you get to Toledo and start heading north, is the boringest fucking driver. New York
yeah.
sucks. Pennsylvania sucks. Ohio is the fucking worst.
Yep.
And once you get below Cleveland and start heading straight west on the turnpike, it is flat, it is straight, and there is nothing.
Yeah, dude, the whole
to
trip.
look at.
The whole trip to you from here is fucking dog shit.
Yeah.
The entire trip. The entire fucking trip.
And it's all right sometimes with Chris's show, you know. She's getting better because I bitch about it more, but not playing on her phone. The one time she play on her phone, and she'd set it down, and in my head I'd start counting. 1, 2.
It's
9
the worst.
seconds hits. She picks her phone back up.
It's the
I go,
worst.
you can't put that down for 9 seconds.
It's the worst.
And then just so I'd rather go with her so we can talk about life shit for the most part. Things
Yeah,
we
I
don't
mean-
have time to talk about. But last weekend going with Aubrey, I have a 14-year-old daughter in my truck. Like, what are we going to talk about for 7.5 hours? It as much fun as that was a memory for her, and we made a memory, and that was our first daddy-daughter trip. I had a fucking riot for the 36 hours I was gone. But the driving was like, she just curled up in her blanket with her earbuds in, watching fucking movies on her iPad. I'm like,
Yeah. You're by yourself. You're by
I
yourself.
already fucking told her 2 years when you're starting to get your permit and you can drive.
You're
Yo
driving
ass is
Yeah.
driving to Ann Arbor.
It's huge.
I'm sitting in the back seat and I am gonna fucking destroy beers, listen to music in my earphones, and not give a fuck
Yeah.
about what's going on up there.
Yeah, just do
That's
this.
what rule number 1.
Just do this.
Don't kill me. Just like I
Yeah.
haven't done to you.
Just do this. By yourself.
Being a dad sucks. It's rewarding at times, but
We-
it sucks.
We always do the hard shit, and no one gives a flying fuck.
That's why the whole mental
Period.
health thing. I mean, we talked about this. I broke down in this podcast before, and I still struggle with it. It's just like, yeah, nobody cares.
No. Nope.
And they're like, well, why do you care about that? You're supposed to be tough. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm a human. I have feelings.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah. I mean, hey,
it's all right to feel shitty.
so I was told to go get a Christmas tree. Oh boy.
Like my wife.
That is way too loud.
Sorry.
It sounds like shit.
Sorry.
You have 4 minutes.
Like my wife.
Good. I was told to. So I went to Lowe's. I went to Lowe's. And I see this one. It
Real
looks
Christmas
great.
tree?
Yeah.
Okay.
Real. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
So I go to Lowe's and I get a tree, and it looks great. I pull it up. It is like fucking 15 feet tall. It's huge.
Humble brag about how big your house is, bro. It's cool.
No, but like we have like one of these. I don't know.
Oh, the cathedral ceilings?
Sure. So I buy it, throw it in the fucking truck, get home, and now I gotta like make it fit on the fucking thing that gives the water to the thing. So I gotta,
Tree stand,
yeah,
as one would call it.
yeah, but like we have like a specific one, so
Yeah.
it has like a spike.
Yeah.
You know, so I got to drill a hole in the thing, and so now I'm like hammering a spike into a tree. I got to pick it up.
Fucking screws. You just turn it in with the point.
No, we don't have that.
That's right.
No.
You guys are
Yeah, you know. So
people with it.
I got to pick it up. I got to bring it into the house, stand it up, and then I'm like, "There's no fucking way that anybody can hang lights on this bitch other than me." So I got to go out and get a ladder, put a ladder up, and now I'm like doing lights around the fucking tree with a fucking ladder all the way down the fucking tree. And I'm like, where's everybody else? Oh no, they're all down in the basement playing video games and living the best life. And I just bought a big ass Christmas tree, and nobody gives a fuck about me at all. And at the end, nobody goes, "That's a good tree," or no one says, "Way to hang the lights." You just do all the shitty shit.
If you're ever gonna do it again, you should just hang yourself.
Yeah, nobody ever gives a shit about the guy that does all the work. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Christmas hasn't been my bag for a long time, and everybody here calls me the Grinch. Like tonight, we went to the light show, and there was Grinch lights, and Chris or Brady and Aubrey are both like, "Hey, there's Dad. There you are. Look how they got that picture." It's all Grinch shit. And I'm like, I don't like Christmas. The pressure gets to me about the perfect gifts, and
Yeah, I'm over that.
and before it was money. I mean, I'm not saying now I'm rich and can buy everything, but I mean,
Sure.
It still stresses me out a little bit. And Christmas music just doesn't do it for me. It's the same fucking song sung by 87,000
Dude,
different people.
Silver bells, man.
Whatever. So, Chris has got a fake tree last year. I think she got a new one, and it's pre-lit.
Mm-hmm.
She always struggled. She always did the lights. My job was to bring the Christmas tree up. If I was feeling frisky, I would hand her the parts. She'd put the tree together. She put the lights on. She did everything else.
Right.
I always got to put the first ornament on, which was my stickies.
Stickies. Yeah.
Right in the middle of the tree. But that was it.
Rip.
The kids would come over,
Stickies.
put everything else up on the tree and whatever. So I'd sit on the other side of the living room. Chris is putting the lights on. And it's only like a 6.5, 7 foot tree, whatever typical shit is. And she's like, how's it look?
Great.
Looks great. You want to know when it's going to look real great? Is when I take my glasses off because my astigmatism. It looks amazing.
Yeah.
Looking at lights like that
Look
without
glowy.
glasses.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're in the like the kaleidoscope effect.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, one day I was a lot of beers deep. And I took my glasses off. I'm like, this is gonna make a great picture. I took a picture of the Christmas tree, and I expected it to look like what I saw, but it didn't. It just looked normal. Well, she's always put the lights on, and she goes, "Are they straight?" And I'm like, "I'm fucked up." I'm like, "I have no idea." I'm like, "Yeah, it looks great." And as she gets all the lights on, comes over and looks at it, and she's like, "That looks like shit. That's not straight. That's not straight. There's a light out." I'm like, "I don't give a fuck."
Yeah, it's a tree, man. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah. So she just put it up. Fuck if I know. Thursday night, yesterday. So it's up. It's in the corner house. It's lit. Nothing's put on it yet. That's, I think, going to happen tomorrow. But it's crooked. It goes up and it goes off to an angle. And one of the legs is on the part of the carpet that the pad must be a little soft. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, hey, I got shims. I got little sticks and shit out in the fucking garage.
Figure it out.
Here's what's going to happen. I'll lay under the fucking tree. You go on the other side of the house. Tell me what it needs. I'll put something in it. We'll straighten it out. After that, it's yours. The only other thing I'm going to help with Christmas time is we got a couple strands of lights we put around the fucking edge of the porch. Go out there with my zip ties. We wrap it around. Zip, 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 zip. Plug it in. Make sure everything's good. That's it. Other than that,
good. Yep.
And everybody just kind of leaves me alone Christmas. But then, tonight, the kids were on my shit about being a Grinch. I'm like, listen, motherfuckers. I enjoy going to look at Christmas lights. Like the lights tonight were kind of cool. I enjoy seeing them. There's a cool village area out in Lancaster. I think it's called Stony Brook. Like the HOAs there say you have to decorate for Christmas.
Awesome.
They have
Love it.
You drive through. They have their own fucking radio station in this fucking area.
Oh, cool.
The traffic is if you go on Waze, it's red everywhere.
Really?
They have people with donation boxes to a charity. There's people out in their fucking yards when it's cold with fires drinking beers. They got all sorts of cool shit. It is awesome to see Christmas lights. There's a place out in West Falls. Guys, look at $1 million fucking Christmas extravaganza going on out there.
Shit.
It's a beautiful, huge ranch house sits up on a little hill. They have signs. Do not park on this side of the road. Park on the far side of the road. So everybody can look over and see. It's set to their own fucking radio station. As the music plays, the fucking lights go. And I'm talking across the house, through the yard, down the fucking driveway, up everywhere. It is incredible to watch. And I said, I like this shit.
Yeah.
I don't like shopping. I don't like trying to find the perfect present. I don't want
that's all shit, though.
And it is. And everybody's like, what do you want? And I give you a huge fucking list. Most of the shit's unattainable, and that's part of the reason. And I really don't want anything. You want to give me a good present this year, motherfuckers? Give me golf lessons.
Yeah.
Hand me a fucking
Leave me alone.
One envelope that is good for golf lessons from January 1st till fucking April 30th. I would fucking love it.
I would love,
but you don't have anything to open up. I don't care. Christmas is about my children.
Yeah.
Not me.
Yeah, it's tough.
Like my wife.
My wife.
If we're gonna be real, I'm just gonna go out and buy you new underwear. Because
nice.
It just benefits you. Why? I never fucking see him because I work through. Gynecologist sees your underwear more than I do.
I got these.
But yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks.
It is. Whatever. I mean, I don't want to bag on being a dude, but
We
something-
did for like
Chris,
30 minutes.
so did you. But
Mm.
Krista tries to. We're both of us keep shit in.
Mm-hmm.
We bottle things up,
Sure.
and that's not good. It's not, but it's also hard to let it out sometimes. So
Nobody ever appreciates dad. Ever.
it's true.
Ever.
Hey, but every once in a while we get a Facebook post saying we did something cool.
Do you?
I do.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get like,
My wife actually somewhat kind of likes me.
she tries.
Yeah.
Yeah. This last week, like, you deserve it, babe. You know?
Like today, we had to wear our Christmas jammies, and I hate Christmas jammies. And you should have seen it. I was walking into the school, and I just was fucking I was carrying Brady's Christmas dog in his Christmas pajamas that he had, and I just was pouting, and it was more for show.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Krista was laughing. Krista ran like 20 feet ahead so she could stop and hold her phone still because she was shaking because laughing to take a picture of me pouting walking in.
Right.
Aubrey's got a fucking ton of them because whatever. And I was actually pissed this morning that I couldn't find my Santa hat. I'm like, see,
You wanted to try. Yeah.
I put in a little effort.
Yep.
I didn't complain. The only thing I complained about tonight was the fucking line. That was it. Other than that, I mean, it was fucking crazy busy. And I'm like, yo, I got a podcast. I'm like, I don't have to be there on time, but I don't want to be out until fucking 10 o'clock doing this. So whatever. But I try.
Yeah. It sucks.
And I do get some props for, hey, you tried. Okay.
Oh,
Thank
you get
for
those?
acknowledging I tried. Huh?
You get those?
I do
Oh,
occasionally.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
I get, what's it called?
You need to do more.
Guilt. What's that thing? It's called guilt. Yeah. No matter how hard I try, just guilt. Just guilt.
Drink more beers than I thought I did tonight. There's 2 more empties upstairs that I finished.
No matter what you do, guilt. Hey, you know what?
It's 3:45, bro.
Merry Christmas. Guilt.
So yeah. All
right, cool.
Stuck around for this was only supposed to be 45 minutes to an hour. We're at hour 22.
All right.
Next week, Saturday,
Live.
another Saturday show. Sorry, it just happens. It's life. We are doing a live podcast at Vinny's Sports Bar and Grill.
To benefit.
We're gonna apparently do a benefit. It's from 11 to 2. I'm not
St.
sure
Jude's.
what the benefit is for St. Jude's.
Mhm.
We're gonna. What do you want to do? You want to do an hour and 15-minute show with a half-hour halftime and do another one? Is that what
Sure.
we might do?
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna. It won't be our Christmas episode, but it's getting close. So
It is.
whatever. We're gonna drink Busch Lights.
I submit that we should have a new movie this year.
I think we discussed this.
Mm-hmm.
Did we put a poll up on our page or not?
We
thought
did not.
did. Yeah. We need to.
Yeah, we should. You do that.
I will. And then whatever the winner is by next. Well, I don't know how long we can make polls last. I'll do it tomorrow afternoon because it would just waste time if it's up for right now.
Right.
But
And gone.
Yeah, but Christmas Vacations, tried and true. There are some funnier ones out
Home
there.
Alone, Office
I
Christmas
can't watch
Party.
Office Christmas Party is funny as fuck. Die Hard.
Oh, dude,
A Christmas Story is a fun one.
it's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, we'll put up a couple options up there, and then you
ain't black.
yes,
What?
yeah, you guys vote and whatever.
I'm
one-
cool with anything that we have as long as.
You ain't black.
That's racist.
So Die Hard can't be in it? There's 2.
Huh?
There's 2.
There's people that say Die Hard's a Christmas movie, and then
No,
there's people that say no.
No, there's 2 people that are.
You ain't black.
And
Security guard
think. Yeah.
and the limo driver, right?
Yeah. It's gonna be tough. I'll go through it. It's fine. Make it work. All right, good. We'll get out of here. And I'm gonna go die on my couch.
We got a new intro song that we will debut.
Really?
Starting to catch I'm gonna leave my wife a note to make me a Bloody Mary as soon as she hears me getting out of bed tomorrow.
Debut?
We will debut our new intro song next Saturday.
Yeah, live at Vinny's
So many
on
old
Saturday.
people off.
Yeah. All right. So, hey, we'll get it here and bye. Who cares? Keep fucking the